Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Feet from Home. I'm your host Ashley, and today we are going to talk about something that goes hand in hand with a previous episode we did on win expectancy and win probability. Today we're going to talk about win probability added, which is WPA. So when we talked about win expectancy, we talked about the way that events can turn the tide of a game and change the way that the expected outcome of that game is presented. With win probability added, we're actually measuring the importance of individual at-bats within that game. So for an example, if you were tied at 0 and somebody came up to the plate for a home run, that one home run is going to have way more value to it than if it was a 13-0 game and you got that 14th run. So a great example that I'm just going to steal directly from the MLB website. So say a player were to come to bat, the bottom of the ninth, their team is losing, there happen to be 2 men on base, and that player hits a home run. Bottom of the ninth, 3 runs in a 2-0 game, that's a walk-off home run. That specific team will have won that game. So let's say going into that, they were scoreless, nothing was happening. Let's say that team had a 40% win expectancy. Suddenly, you get that walk-off home run, and that team has a 100% win expectancy because they've won the game. So you get a big jump like that. Now, the specific player who hit that home run will have a win probability added of 0.6 because they gave that team the extra 60% they needed in order to get that win. And now a player's individual WPA can also change based on their base running. So say, for example, they're skilled at stealing bases. Their WPA can increase if they steal a base because it puts them in a better position to score. If they get tagged out on the base, however, their WPA would go down because it takes away a team's opportunity to score. So it's a pretty easy calculation, actually. In order to determine a player's WPA, you would take the team's win expectancy before that event, such as the home run, the stolen base, etc., and subtract the team's win expectancy after that event. So in our example, the team's expectancy prior to that home run was 40%. After that home run, it was 100% because they won the game, and that gives us that 0.6 or 60%. Now, WPA is not a particularly useful statistic for anything in determining a player's actual skill or value to their team. It's just an interesting stat to look at in terms of the story that that game's statistics can tell us. So it's very much a game-to-game kind of statistic as opposed to one where you're going to look at a player and say, oh, his 2019 WPA is, such and such a number. And while that may tell us if that player was fairly clutch throughout a season, it won't necessarily give us the information we need to determine what kind of value they add to their team or any future teams overall. If you want to look forward and see a player's value going into the future, something like BABIP is far more useful for you. So there you go, guys. Kind of a tandem episode with one we've done previously, and now you know a little bit more about win probability added, or WPA. Hope you guys like it. Give it a big thumbs up down below if you did. Remember to click that subscribe button and ring the bell if you want to be notified every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday when a new episode goes live. And of course, remember to follow me on social media, where I'm at 90 Feet From Home on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Until next time, guys, I hope you have an awesome day, and we'll see you again.